So let's say you just lost your job, or any number of things that could happen in life. Your car's about to get repoed, your house is going to get foreclosed on, you can't pay rent, you're going to get kicked out next week. Anything like that life might throw at you. What do you do if you have to make money right now? Here's one option. It's not pretty. Usually it doesn't smell too bad. Sometimes it does. It's work. It's real. You can make money doing it. What you can do, if you still have a phone book, if people still use those, you can look in the phone book for scrapyard. I'm sure you can Google it, find your local scrapyard. There's one about 7 miles away from me down this way. I'm just leaving where I live back here, and I'm on a dumpster dive all the way to this scrapyard. And when I get there, I'm gonna cash in the money. I might not make a whole lot. You never know. I'll make between $5 and $1,000 is my guess. For some people, it's just simply the thrill of the hunt. Who knows what you might find, you know? The scrapyard is about 20 minutes away from me if I just drive straight to it. So I suspect it'll take me an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, to get down there. I'm working myself towards the scrapyard because that's the place where you can simply turn in your metal for cash now. But that's not to say I'm not looking for other stuff. I'm just, this is like the 5th dumpster I've checked maybe, and look at this. It's just leather purses, and look at this whole bag of purses right here. Just an instant score. I mean, Victoria's Secret. What do you think, ladies? Is that worth anything? It's got some kind of lotion or something spilled in the bottom. It's not bad. Outside's real nice. I'm sure Victoria's Secret's got some value. So I've been out here for 3 minutes. What's the value of that? You know, I mean. Big Buddha. I don't know anything about this stuff. Mishi or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna take this whole bag of purses, put most of them in the retail store. That is a nice looking piece there. Oh, the handle's tore up. That's nice leather. Let's see a brand name on it. Anyway, I'll put those in the retail store for people. There's a bunch of blue jeans and stuff down there. Get this thing out here before it falls on my head. Ladies' garments and stuff. Nice little belt. Put these belts in the retail store. They're unused. Nice blue jeans. You can sell those blue jeans in multiple places. There's a little curling iron deal. It's got piece of aluminum in it, and a electrical cord that can take to the scrapyard. There's a pink bag. I'm sure that's got some value. I'm just gonna snatch up all these blue jeans. They're nice. Someone has just dumped their stuff. Look at that jewelry box. Check it out. Oh boy, what am I dealing with here all of a sudden? Jewelry box, accent jewelry in it. I do believe that's real silver. It's hard telling, but lots of times you start seeing that turquoise stuff, and it's usually real. But let's take that piece there. Oh yeah, that whole jewelry box is spilled down here on the ground. It's hard telling. In my short vision, I'm going as blind as a bat, so I can't read that. There's a little micro SD card. 1 gigabyte. Like I just got done saying, you never know what you might find. There's the curlers for that machine. I'm just gonna scrap that machine now. A bag of funk. They're like, these jeans are like American Eagle, and I don't know if you bought these jeans new, you'd probably be talking about several $100s. Aeropostale. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice jeans. It's Levi Strauss there. See, this is a nice store, so I want to get out of here. This box of something in there. I'm gonna get out of here. See, doing this, someone could just come out right now and tell me to get out of here. Uh-oh, necklace box. They could tell me to put all the stuff back in the dumpster, you know? Because all those jeans are tore up. You are on someone else's property. So if someone ever tells you to leave or asks you what you're doing, just always be polite and leave right away. It's the golden rule. Keeps you out of trouble. If you want to mouth off to people and act like a goon to the cops, you can definitely get in trouble. There's not a handful of jewelry. A bracelet. Boots are probably not bad now, they're tore up. A pair of shorts, skirt. Okay, that's enough. That's not a Victoria's Secret bag. Okay. So that's that. You know, I'm actually just gonna take this to the retail store right now. Well, shoot, I better just take it home. There could be some stuff I want to sell in here. I just live right on the other side of those woods over there, so it's no big deal. I just started. So in my last video, I had changed the name of my YouTube channel. I got the word scrap out of there. I just can't tell you how annoying it is to have people comment that I'm only making $6 an hour because that's all they see on scrap. That's several $100s worth of stuff I found just in 5 minutes, and that's kind of why I changed my name for my channel, because people see it and they think scrap metal. And actually, this has never really been a scrap metal channel. It's always been a scavenging channel. I was just trying to start a scrap metal buying and selling site. So like, if I was going down to the scrapyard right now, if my site had worked, this is for anyone out there, you could look at your phone and find like a dozen places that have some scrap metal they want to give away, rather than throw it in the dumpster, and they could put it out for you, and you could just bebop looking at your phone, bebop around town picking it up. And that failed. But that's why I was called Scrap Vulture. It's never technically been a scrap metal channel, so I just want to put an end to those comments and people that just don't quite understand what it is my channel's about. It's scavenging all the way. It always has been. So that's it. There's one heavy duty. I think that was a pressure cooker actually. Yeah, that's heavy duty stuff. Let's see, get some light on the situation. Cheap copper wires. Hey, oh, hey, look at that. What do you think about that? Oh, it's all tore up. Shoot, that's a vintage, real Atari system from back in the day. Shoot, that's just junk. Dang it. Huh, what are we dealing with in here? A large amount of funk. Yuck. You always got to be on guard for funk. You see me wearing these fingerless gloves. If you were to be wearing full finger gloves, you still wouldn't want to stick your hands in there, because getting your gloves dirty is actually worse than getting your fingers dirty. Because you have to wear your gloves for the rest of the day. You can just wash your hands off right away, you know. Anyways, that's nice little scrappy bits. That's a bummer. I thought I had myself an Atari there. Certainly don't find many of those. I wonder if that circuit board would be any good. This is actually right where I live, so it didn't take long. I just came up the hill from the storage unit. Alrighty, let's try this again. This is that fish store. Aquarium store. They throw away a lot of stuff. That looks like it's almost new. Those are LED lights. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to. Usually they just throw away stuff that's just gonna be garbage and scrap metal, but that stuff looks like it's almost brand new. It looks like it just came right out of those boxes. Huh, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, that's not even been touched. I do believe those are brand new LED lights. There's an old cord there. But these still have the factory twist ties and stuff on them. And those LED lights are not cheap. I would imagine they are a minimum of $40, probably more. I actually want to make sure I get everything in the box so I don't accidentally scrap it. I think that's the right one. Put that down in the stash hole. Let's see if we've got some more. That's it. I've seen several LED lights. I've got several LED lights out of here before, but they've all been old ones. I don't know what the deal is. Reno 36-inch freshwater lights, LED lights. Good, good, good. I forgot to see what time it was when I started the video. 11:44. It was probably about 11:20. We'll call it 11:15. Started this video. So you could do this in any vehicle. In a big car or a truck, of course, it's going to take 3 times longer because you can't just go like this. You know what I'm saying? But it can be done if that's all you have. If you don't have any vehicle, you can do this easily on a bicycle. Well, not easily, but it can be done on a bicycle. You can do this on foot. There's a scrapyard a half mile away from where I live, and I could just do it on foot. I could just walk to that one, and I guarantee you I get lunch money. I get enough to buy a bicycle. And I could get enough to buy a scooter or a car or a truck. So this isn't really something that most people are going to want to do, but it could be a stepping stone to improving your life. It could be a patch, a safety net, so you don't lose your house or whatever. Those pieces of glass are still there. That's more along the lines of what I'm trying to say. This isn't something you want to quit your job and go do, that's for sure. But most of the people watching this video are just watching it for entertainment. So let's go see what else we can find. Hi, Pooch. Grill action. If this was sitting outside, I probably would leave it alone because it might be reusable, but since it's in here, I'll go ahead and take off this little aluminum valve, dude. And let's see. Those appear to be aluminum, but sometimes those will be brass in there. I'm not gonna mess around. There are, however, some nice pieces of steel in there. I can just snatch real quick, maybe. That's enough. Some nice little chunks. See that wheel? I think it's aluminum too. Look at that. It's a weird wheel. This piece of aluminum. I wonder what that came off of. 145 70 17. That's a weird looking dude. The rim. It's probably about 20-pound rim. The problem with those aluminum rims is scrap yards where I live will not take them unless you get the rubber off. And it would be $5 for me to take that to a place for them to take that off, and then I'd get maybe $10 for the rim, so I would profit $5, and would require quite a bit of time. I think the scrapyard where I live might actually take this for a per item price for like $2. So I'm gonna leave this here for now, and I'm going to come back for it on the way home. If not, I'll take it to my storage unit one day and I'll pay $5 for a shop to take it off. I'm not gonna mess with it right now during this video though. Retail store. Let's just have a quick peek in here. For those of you that haven't watched my videos about this, I'll link this playlist in the description for you. I put a lot of stuff in here for people to come get for free. And the way I make money off this place is I make videos about it with Google AdSense ads. Combinations on the back. Hey, ouch, ooh, dang, ooh, ow. Huh. I thought that ceiling fan would be gone by now. Somebody came and got something now. Tip jar action. Think about that. Hello from Allen, Texas. Took some beads, iPhone boxes, stickers. Oh, and the lizard has a home. Somebody took my lizard. That lizard worked really good till I dropped it in the dirt and it stopped sticking. I was gonna stick them on the wall, but nice. So if you want to know where this place is at, what you do is just watch my videos about it in the playlist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I could count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $9. Thank you very much. Interstate 49 is just right down here. There's directions and gives the address to this place if you just want to watch one of those videos, because that's how I make money, of course. And the tip jar, I make money off the tip jar. But I give away thousands of dollars worth of stuff. The Curve retail store, and I make money by giving the stuff away for free. It's a win-win. What do you think? One of those rental bicycles sitting there I talked about a while back. I really like that idea. That could apply to other things as well as bicycles too, I suppose, depending on where you live, you know. Surfboards and skateboards and all kinds of doodads. That's a nice little audio video cable. Got some value on its own merit, but I'm just gonna scrap it at the scrapyard. An alarm clock. I need to get those steel bits out of the way. Let's see. You guys can go over here. I'll get a happy home. Okay, some more wires. That's a piece of coax there, actually. Coax is basically worthless. I don't know what that is. Magazines, and that's, look at that right there sitting there. I didn't even see that. Gotta watch out. That's about the worst possible thing, common thing there is at dumpsters. A piece like that hiding in a thing of magazines. Winter coat, Segalo. Put that like that, someone might see that on it. Here's a kitchen dump. It's nice little bowls and stuff in there. Let's see. Whole set of silverware. That's actually a nice knife. I might have to hold on to that for myself. Looks almost brand new. Pizza cutters, knives galore. Plates and stuff. More gitches. There's actually some nice little items in there. That's enough. A stubborn little booger. Well, okay, knives point down at all times. That's my rule. Everyone's rule, I suppose. Alrighty, now we're cooking. Check out this bicycle. Pretty slick. Just hit that QR code with your phone. I suppose you have to have a QR code app installed already. But hey, it's got a flat tire. Oh, that's no good. I wonder how they deal with that. They should almost get an airless tire on them things. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I didn't think about that. What do we have here? Geneva. It's pretty tore up. It's not bad. It's got scuffs though. Probably just throw it in with my stainless steel. Old school big screen TV. There's a cooler back there that's taped shut. I have a sneaking suspicion I don't want to open that thing up. It's trashed. Okay, take the cord off here. There's actually some good electronic scrapables in the back of there. If you wanted to take that back off, there'll be some copper yokes in there and whatnot. I used to do that all the time. But now that I make videos, I can just talk about it. Someone else will probably come along, snatch it up, most likely. I have a video scrapping those TVs. I'll link it in the description if you want to check it out. Goats. Come here, goat. Come here, goat. Here's 4 more of those bicycles. Must have had a party or something. I suppose there could be issues with that business. Someone just walking by doesn't enter their phone on there and just vandalizes them. That would be no good. I guess it would all be a matter of if you could get your money back or double your money by the time the bicycle gets destroyed. Well, we did have some strong wind the other day. I'm thinking the wind has actually blown these over. They should get a double kickstand, so it sits on like a center stand, so the wind can't do that. I don't know what the deal is with Victoria's Secret today, but there's another bag. And that actually still has this brand new tag on it. $75? Is that what this is? $78, I think is what this is. Sheesh. Really? Hey, that's a nice one too. Look at it. That's nice and clean. Anyways, it's kind of weird. I found 3 of those in one day, but there it is. I know the way this video started, it may have seemed like I had planted that stuff. At the beginning, to find like it was some kind of fake video, but it's not. All ripped up, whatever it is. There's kind of some kind of little bag down here. What is that? Bags of clothes. This is a pretty common sight. Look at this massive amounts of clothes sometimes you find. Makeup bag. That'd probably go in the retail store. This is Lizzie something. What's that say? Look at all these clothes. Isn't that amazing? Bag after bag of them. There's a little foot slipper thing. Look at it. That's brand new too. Hey, look at that. Oh, it's a massager. That's spotless. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to have that. I don't know if you could hear that or not. What do you think? That thing's virtually brand new. It was probably a gift, Christmas gift or something. Just went straight in the garbage. Something along the lines there. Okay, try to keep this guy clean as we can. Maybe it'd be better just to hang it. Okay. Now, scrap action. That thing's just frozen on there. Darn it. Those are my least favorite ones to take off. The nuts is just frozen. It's not a porcelain, I can't smash it or nothing, so I guess what I do is just take off this piece like that. It didn't all come off. Anyways, some decent brass on there. Yeah, let's take it to the scrapyard like that, I guess. It's not too disgusting anyway. Okay, got that out of there. What was this? It's not bad looking. J. Jill. Is that what this is? I think that'll disappear from the free store almost immediately, so we'll have that. I could take a lot of these clothes. I'm just not just don't have my system in place to handle a bunch of these clothes at this time to go to the retail store, but eventually I will. I'll like take all that stuff, maybe all the good usable stuff out of there, and that's Old Navy. I'm gonna have to take that too, and just take it like directly to the laundromat or something, you know, and then just let it wash and dry, and then just take it directly to the retail store while I'm out working or something. I'm just not prepared to do that at this time. I know a lot of people would like to see this stuff get used. There's another Old Navy. Hey, those are some nice, really nice vests, really. It's probably $150 worth of vests I just pulled out of there. So I'll put little indicators here. Someone driving by, somebody might see that. Some nice clothing in there. That's nice. Shoot, that's really nice. Extra large. Huh. Shooby dooby. 3 Old Navy vests, a foot massager, Victoria's Secret bag with the tag still on it. Those vests I think were unused. I don't know what that was. I can't even add that high. $400 worth of stuff maybe, or maybe 300 or so. I don't know. What's up, man? Fine. I think the weather finally broke. Maybe. Little scrappy bits. It'll be like a dirty stainless. Some yards, they're burners from stoves. Some yards might just call it tin. But anyways. It's worth noting that this is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At least where I live, is the days where you've got a high probability of finding stuff. Look at it. Compared to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when the trucks come. I don't want to get those clothes dirty. That's pretty cool. Oh. Interesting piece. I will collect stuff like that. If it's not, it's got $10 mark on it. Make up my mind on that. I like them more like the artists and stuff. That came out of some sort of factory, I guess. But pretty close to what I would keep. I may be making this look easy, but I have these routes, these dumpsters down. I know where they're, most of them, I mean, basically where they're all at. So like if you just try to go do this for the first time, you would have to start to figure out even where to go, you know, so. Piece of aluminum on that one. Have that. Yeah. That guy's probably got a cord, doesn't he? What is that down there? Where are you? There you are. How you doing?
It still works really well. We just threw it in there. We just don't have bags for it.
It works?
Yeah. Works really well. It's just really huge.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I just cut the cord off of it.
Oh, it did work.
Bummer, man.
Sorry. There's a little red one in there. That one also works.
Yeah, that cord's missing on that one too.
It works.
Are you moving in or out?
Out.
Are you throwing any more stuff away?
Probably.
Any good stuff?
There's a big DVD shelf. Definitely too big to fit on your scooter, but
Yeah, nah. Was that yours too?
yeah.
I like that. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Where'd you get it at?
My ex-boss actually bought that for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I collect stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Had another wire one that we already threw away. They already took it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did the truck come this morning?
We threw it away last week. I think it did.
Oh, yeah? What is that thing? Oh. I thought that was a computer when I first looked at it. It's just a really cheap plastic subwoofer. That might be something. CX600. Some sort of power supply dealy dude. Corsair. It's definitely used though, so I'll just probably scrap stuff like that. So there's lots of people out there that could do something else with it. I could sell it like on eBay for parts of repair. I'm just not that good at testing that kind of stuff out. For me, who doesn't know that much about it, it's time consuming, so they could go parts not working on eBay, you know. Maybe. As you can see, there's just too much for one person to deal with. I mean, like with those vacuum cleaners earlier, that's one comment I used to get a lot, is why don't I sell those vacuum cleaners? Well, you know, if you did this for 4 hours a day, you would literally find maybe 1,000 vacuum cleaners in a year, you know. And how do you sell 1,000 vacuum cleaners, you know? Kaput! That's pretty nice, really. Lots of times they'll be broken, but that one is in quite nice condition, I think. Unless I'm missing something. That's not bad. Just not really anything I can do with it. Put it in a curb, I guess. That's an awkward deal, though. There's a fixed gear bicycle in there. Shoot, that's pretty nice. Well, it would appear this day's a good day. If it were to continue like this over the next 10 hours, if you wanted to work that long, this is one of those days that just could be like a month's salary. Oh boy, I like that bicycle. That's not a fixed gear. Never mind. I like it less now. It's actually kind of tore up. Look at stuff without my sunglasses on. Oh shoot, that is broken. I wonder if I just broke that. Okay. Yeah. I still think someone's gonna have a use for that. Many little puppy dogs and kitty cats and whatever else is around here. Well, I wasn't sure what I was doing with, so I didn't turn the camera on. Not a whole lot, I guess. It's kind of a nice little ladle. It's fake stainless. Some kind of little coffee dude. I'm just gonna actually take the cover off this. Mainly a big chunk of plastic. Guess I didn't really need to turn the camera on. How I'm filming this today is I have the camera off when I go up to a dumpster, and if I see something, I turn the camera on and then just kind of do a little circle and come back to it. That's what you're watching. This piece of brass, missing a good part of it, but it's still a nice old one. Lots of times the new ones will be having plastic now and stuff. It's a nice solid chunk there. Another bike. Another one. That's the first one I've seen standing. Well, except for the one that had the flat tire, I suppose. There's a scrapping rig. Guess I better pay attention to where I'm going, huh? I don't think they want me parking there right now. So I got here at 1:30. Unfortunately, my camera battery died just a couple blocks from here, so I went and charged my battery, and this was just too important part of the video to not have, so I just came back here. So that was 2 hours 15 minutes what you watched, monkeying with the camera and the Freetail store minus 15 minutes, so that's about 2 hours of treasure hunting, scavenging labor. All right, here it is sorted out. I'm just gonna scrap this dude. Someone here might want it, actually. The people come here and buy stuff out of the yard for double the price of the scrap. That's a little too mass produced for me to keep. Got a tote full of tin shred there. Nice little thing of aluminum. That one faucet there. Actually, both the faucets had aluminum casings. I took that one off. I got that off that sink, if you didn't notice. I just busted them rusty bolts off. Here's some short steel. A piece of aluminum breakage. Here's some clean stainless and some dirty stainless. See that watch in there? There's a bottle opener. Here's some dirty brass and some clean brass. They might give me clean for that. Nice heavy brass chunks, but that silver part there is aluminum. So I got some other dirty brass in here. See what they want to do. I got some junk wire, some low grade wire, some number 2 insulated copper wire, some garbage. These cords here are actually, I think these 2 pieces I have here, I think is going to make a full set for one of those LED lights. I could be wrong. I think that's what that is. There was actually a couple of the Atari cables, but I just scrapped it. It's kind of a bummer, but I had cut the end off of one of them already on accident. So, and then there's some neat little knives and a spoon. I thought that might have been silver at first, but it's nickel silver. And then here's some nice little knives I might keep for myself. That's an interesting little guy. I don't know if that's like a bottle opener or what that is. Probably not. I'm sure someone out there knows what kind of knife that is. It's kind of nice. And then some nice quality stuff I might keep for myself. Nice and clean. Some bits of copper. I don't have enough copper to weigh, so I'm gonna take that back with me. Okay, let's go see how much it's worth. This place actually has really good food, as well as donating a meal. Let's have a look at that receipt. Well, they got me down as John Doe again, so I guess I don't need to fold it. I don't know if the sunlight's hurting or not. Let's see, get out of the sunlight, what do you think? On the left is all the categories: weight, price, total amount. Freeze a video if you want, have a look. $11.68. Plus I need to go get that $5 rim. And I skipped that old projector TV that had a few dollars of copper in it. Got the crispy eggplant taco and a puffy flour taco shell with the Mexican cream corn. I definitely should have got the bean taco I usually get. It was not bad. That's just the bean taco. is excellent. I sure hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed riding along with me. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm sure you could find a way to take that tire off there yourself. Probably like a saw of some sorts, sawzall or something like that. Hi, Pooch! It's a little Pooch! Hi, Pooch! Tire's a little bigger than I thought it was.